Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today we are going to stuff what's left of my paycheck. If you're new here, my channel is all about my personal budget. It is about spending plans, savings plans. It is about savings challenges. It is about how I stash my money so that I can have it available when I need it. And sometimes it's about debt. Sometimes I talk about my investing. It's just a hodgepodge of all of my financial stuff. If any of that is of interest to you, please take a second, hit subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate you. Everybody, take a second, smash that thumbs up button for me, please. All right, so after I have paid the bills, I am left with $614 this check. And that really is going mostly into one spot. The rest of it is going to be stuffed a little here and a little there, just trying to spread out where all of my money is going. So we're going to start with car maintenance. We are in the process of getting ready for an out-of-town trip. And because of that, we need to stuff some money into car maintenance. We are going to put another $5 in here, which will bring me up to $218. All right. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, that's 200, 210, 215, 16, 17, $218. This will get spent very soon as there are a couple of repairs we need to make on my husband's truck before we head out of town shortly. Up next is emergency. I have two emergency, maybe C, D, E, there it is. I have two emergency savings going on right now. I have one that is for the oh crap right now, and I have one that is a savings challenge where I'm trying to save approximately $4,000. So we did not get a new one of these, and I do not have any around, so we are going to just write on the side because I did not plan very well. Add what I said, 5 to here, which will give me $65, $70 in here. All right, and we need to plan better next time. All right, so 70, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Do I not know how to add? Oh, that's because that said 45 last time. Ha ha ha. 45 plus 5 is not 70. 45 plus 5 is 50. All right, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Now it matches. You have to be able to read what you write sometimes. Minor details, guys, minor details. And this $5 is headed to my nickel challenge, which is where I am in the process of saving about $4,000. All right, that's done. Now where the big chunk of this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. This is headed to my daughter's wedding. We are creeping in on the end of the 100 envelope challenge, which is what I'm in the process of doing for this. Just trying to save up our money for an out-of-town wedding that we are getting ready to head to very, very soon. We're coming to a close on that. I cannot wait for that to be over. Unfortunately, that money is going to start to go towards debt, but I'd rather it pay down debt than just, I don't know, do random things. All right, up next are gifts. So we have a envelope for gifts for those who are not in the house. So like when my child needs to get a birthday gift for a friend, or when we want to get something for maybe one of the grands, just a wide variety of this is gifts for others. So we are going to add $4 to here. And that's because my paycheck was a little odd. I worked this much overtime, and I do mean this much overtime, like it added like $6 to my check. 39, which will give me 43. So I figured I'd put it in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, plus what was already in here should give me 43. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. All right. Up next, GH is house maintenance, which I don't seem to see. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Sometimes I put things in the wrong spot. Yeah, I did. Magically, it came out of order. All right, so house maintenance. We actually have 2 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have one where we're doing a savings challenge for it, and one where there are a couple of things around the house I'd like to get fixed sooner than later. All right, so we're gonna add 2 to here to round that out to 140. So I said 2, which should give me 140. This tells me I have $100 in our money market account. So 100, 120, 130, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Right, put that where it belongs. And then we have a home improvement savings challenge that I will put this $4 in, or sorry, that $3 in. All right, up next is land. We're gonna drop 5 more into it. My honey is stopped talking about it again recently, but with our upcoming vacation, I am certain he is going to start to talk about it all over again. He wants land in East Tennessee. All right, so 420 is what should be in here. Again, we have money in the, this is in the money market account so that I can access it if I need to. 10, 20, 30, 40, 400, 410, 415, 420. All right, so that's land. Up next is medical. This is my favorite envelope, and it is my favorite envelope because it has pulled us out of a pinch. I can't tell you how many times. We have weird allergies. Okay, let me rephrase that. My husband has weird allergies, which has transitioned to my children have weird allergies. So because of that, we need to have money for medical because nothing in this house is ever cheap when we need to get something for medicine. So 149 is what should be in here. 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Yes, I blame my husband for weird allergies. All right, miscellaneous. You would think with as many envelopes as I have that I wouldn't need a miscellaneous, but there's always something that I seem to have forgotten, so we need to add money to, we have a miscellaneous. We're gonna add 5 more, which will bring me back up to 7. See, I keep spending it. I add it and then I keep spending it on something that I didn't account for. So there's $7 in here again. All right, up next is new vehicle. This is for my husband. I am doing my best to push him off. He wants a new vehicle like now. We are trying to get out of debt, which means no new vehicle right now, honey. Don't want the extra car payment. So we are slowly, and I do mean slowly, saving up a little bit of money. So that'll bring us up to $455. Again, we have money in the money market. So 10, 20, 30, 400, 420, 40, 45, 50, 55. That matches 455. All right, so that's a new vehicle. We have a Christmas holiday savings challenge. I am going to add $5 to my holiday savings challenge. All right. Tags. We try to put a little bit of money in tags every single month so that when it is time for tags, we don't have to worry about them. We're gonna add, how much did I say this time? $5? Yeah, $5 this time, which will bring it up to $190. I have a feeling we are creeping really close to having more than enough money for tags, but we recently got rid of the RV, and then I know we're in the process of working on getting a car for my son. So because of that, I'm not willing to pull back just yet on tag renewal this year. So 190, 100, 150, 170, 180, 85, 190. And again, we have money in the money market account. All right, those are tags. I have a 1 month ahead savings challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, in which I dedicate $15 of my check to every month to go into that 1 month ahead savings challenge. All right, 1 month. Stick you back there. Sweet. We still have some money left. That's because I am trying to still bolster up vacation gas. I have a feeling that we are going to have to send some money to one of the kids to make it to the wedding. So because of that, I've kind of put this back into the budget for just a little bit so that we can get a little bit of extra money in here. We're going to add another $5, which will bring me up to $435. 400 of it's in the bank. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 300 of it's in the bank. 400, 20, 35. And I have a feeling that this 100 is going to one of the children to help pay for their gas to the wedding. Right. Up next are things for my child. So I recently put together a whole set of school, all of a sudden I can't remember what they're called, dashboards that I have started to use for my child so that I can kind of sort out and count out what's going to where for him. Currently he is in high school, so he's in his sophomore year, he's a 10th grader. So because of that, we are preparing mostly for what's going on this year, but the goal is to work on senior year things as well. Oh, I don't seem to have any of his senior year things in here, but that's okay. So I have a whole nother set just for his senior year. If you're interested in these, go check them out on my Etsy shop. There's a link below. All right, so we're gonna start with, I should be putting money into his lunch account. I did not realize when I originally budgeted that I was going to be paying his lunch account, so I need to get this back up. The goal is to have $60 in here. I am, however, adding $10 to his first car. So we're going to add 10, which will bring us up to $580. Now this 500 is not in the same place as everything else. A couple months ago, he and I talked. We put 500 into a CD so that it could earn some really good interest, and then it actually matures right before he turned 16. So we went ahead and put it into a CD. So we should have 580. So 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, or can't add all of a sudden. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. Oh, because I added $10. Sometimes I just, yeah. All right, so let's add these back in. These are envelopes that I made. I laminated them and created little pouches inside because I like that. All right, up next, dry cleaning is going to get some money. My child just came up to me Tuesday and looked at me and said, "Hey mom, we're gonna need to dry clean my uniform again." And I said, "Oh, we just got it done." He goes, "I know, but it's dirty already. So we're gonna need to get this done very soon." So dry cleaning is $12, added 10 more. So now we are up to 14, which is good because that means that I now have enough money for his dry cleaning when we need to get it. I told him you're gonna have to wait at least a week, and he said, okay. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But at least now I know I have money for his next dry cleaning stop. I'm still figuring out how I like these in here. If I don't like them, I'm really struggling with them. All right, put that in here. Up next is orienteering. He loves, it's land nav essentially, and he absolutely loves orienteering. So just trying to save up a little bit of money for when he goes on trips with the orienteering. 20. They pay for most of everything for him, but still wanted to be able to give him some money in case he wanted to get some souvenirs or something. All right, so there was 5, so that brings me up to 20, 10, 15, 20. And again, still trying to figure out how I like money in these envelopes. All I know is that I want to be able to see this quickly when it's time to do budgeting so I can look and see what's in what account or what's in what section. We're going to jump to driver's license. He is 15, does not have a learner's permit because he won't take driver's ed. He is pushing it off for some reason, so we have not had to pay for a driver's license or anything else up to this point, so figured I should probably start saving for it. I am pushing for him to do start driver's ed over Thanksgiving and finish it out at Christmas. Speaking of driver's ed, we would like to put him into we want him to do the online course through school, but then we also want to be able to give him the opportunity to take driver's ed through somebody to learn additional driving skills other than what his father and I can provide for him. So we are going to work on saving for driver's ed. Or if he chooses to not do driver's ed through school, we're going to have to pay for the testing that you have to take in order to get your permit. And then we are going to start saving for some car insurance for him. I know that once he finally does get his learner's permit, that insurance is going to go up. Figured I would start to save a couple pennies here and a couple pennies there. So just getting this one started as well. All right. And then we have some other ones that we are not working on right now, but that is okay. Things that I know I'll need to drop a little bit money in here and a little bit money in there. And that is how I have divvied up my $614. Most of it, of course, went to my daughter's wedding. And then it was really nice to be able to break apart basically $40 that I would have just put into the back to school envelope for my child. But now I've broken it apart and I started to save intentionally for specific things for him instead of just chunking it all together. I don't know if I like it yet, but I'm thinking that I do, because like I know that I have his next dry cleaning paid for, but I don't have his lunch account filled back up, which I need to do on the next paycheck for certain. If you have any questions or just want to say hey, drop it in chat below and I will answer your questions or say hi back. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.